In this video we're going to show you how to zip files. In most cases, if we send you to this link to watch this video, you probably don't know what zipping files is. What zipping files can do is it can take numerous files. If you're trying to email us numerous files, you may not be able to fit them all into one email, and so if you zip them, oftentimes it will reduce the file size and make it so you can send it all as one file, and it's easier to handle that way. So what I've done is I just we have a site called Prepared Catholic, and I'm just going to show you using one of these. We're going to go into like our icebreakers, for example, and let's say we want to take everything in this file and I wanted to email this entire file. Now if we highlight everything, one thing you can do is click on one end, so click on the first one, and then you could hold down Shift and click the last one and it'll select all of them. So what you want to do is you want to get all the files that you're trying to send in one area like this and then highlight them all. And then what you can do is you'll right click, go to Send To, and then you'll see Compressed Zipped Folder, and you'll do that. And what it's going to do is it's going to create a new folder that has a little zipper on it, and it's going to be called Includes. And that's just because that's the first file name that's on there. And then you can rename that if you want to Zipped Includes, for example, and then you'll know what you're doing. So if you were to go to, if you were to take this out, let's say we're going to cut it and we'll just move it to out here so it's in a different spot. And you don't have to do this, but we're just going to show you the difference here. If you go to Icebreakers, we got 24 kilobytes is the size. Just by mousing over it, it shows that. If you go down here, the file size is 21.4. Now there's not a big difference because there's not a lot of files in here. But if you were to do different file types and things like that, it can zip them, and zipping them actually uses tricks to make the file size smaller. And so you'll just notice that it's a smaller file size and it compresses the files. And then when you want to open that, then you'll look at it and you'll see extract all files, and that'll make it, it'll ask you where you want to extract them to. So we may be sending you zipped files also, and that's how you'll want to open them, is you open the file and then you'll need to extract them to your computer so you can see all of them. So the main reason for zipping files, again, is just to make it smaller, kind of put it all in one package. And then a lot of times if there's software, something that we're sending you to use, or if we need several files from you, you just want to put it all in one package so it's easier to look at.